The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere and the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. Okay, it's kind of awkward. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Eh, Hi everyone, I'm just searching. What are you looking at? Quietly slide into your nearest booth. Okay, let's do that. You slide into the nearest booth, pretending that you didn't notice everyone in the diner. Gaw- Gawking? Gawking? Am I saying this correctly? Gawking? At you like they just seen Bigfoot. No need to be so shy. They don't meet many strangers. It's kind of a big deal when someone new wanders into town. Especially since, well, they probably all know what you're here for. And by extension, who you're related to. Even if you don't know anybody, it's not easy keeping secrets in a town like this. As you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of conversations around you. Okay, let's give it a little listen. Stella pets Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. At the counter, two policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glasses in your direction while whispering to each other. That must be Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet him. Hmm, looks so much like her. Oh yes, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. Hmm. A young mother and her syrup stained child sit at the table across from you. Mommy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That must be Miss Tabitha's cousin. Oh, so that's why you look so sad? I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too? I don't know. Find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, sweet pea, and we gotta get home to help Daddy. In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper. Why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks, and whisper snappers? Lastly, a group of coal miners sits hunched over the corner booth, really scarfing down, keeping plates of food. You think another younging looking for mine work? No way. Please don't get a stomach for it. That's gotta be the boss cousin. There's a funeral this week, if I'm remembering right. For old Miss Perline. Maybe she rot in peace. I'll let the lady rest, Lloyd. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were, especially before they've been so much as lain to rest. If you've been around in her heyday, you'd be speaking ill too, Tommy. He's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of them. May every scarlet burn in hell. That's enough of that. Hey Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Anything for you? Isn't bacon bad for dogs? How much is the coffee? Order a coffee, order biscuit and a coffee. Oh, let's order biscuit and a coffee. Could I have a biscuit and a coffee, please? I heard they're really good. Best in the country. Oh, the county, sorry. Avery pours fragment brew into the empty mug in front of you. You linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Before you have a chance to respond, they're gone. Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, your funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. Trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always a reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. Is that like a church thing? Cool. None of that really striking my fancy. Is that like a church thing? Is the potluck a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member? No, the Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest. A non-religious community in the rural south? I get that. That's a shame. Hell yeah, religion sucks. No, let's do this one. A non-religious community, rural south? That's gotta be unusual. I know. We must seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing people in town. They just aren't biggest fans of the local church. Well, the building's fine, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about the guy. You'll get what I mean if you ever meet him. And unfortunately, you probably will. Anyways, those are all the big events I can think of. And for the day today, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Let's see. Probably just do what I can to support everything through this. I'm sure I'll be able to occupy myself. No clue was it to you. Do you have something in mind? Something's telling me that this is a loaded question, and you got something in mind. Is that being that obvious? Well, my job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there too. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuit in tow. Here, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit. On the house. She sends her condolences. Thanks, it looks great. Didn't have to do that. What do I look like? A charity case? Thanks, it looks great. You pick up the biscuit, it's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it's good. Divinity given buttery form. You take a bite, it melts in your mouth, as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. I had better. This is the best biscuit I've ever had, but that's not saying much. Whoa. This is really good biscuit, wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, as Stella mentioned, she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're gonna go around tooting your own horn, you gotta do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm a YouTuber. Wait, what?